Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot, and today we are doing a general reading for the collective sign of Scorpio for March. First of all, Scorpio, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I know time is so valuable, so thank you so much for sharing yours with me. I'm very grateful and appreciative of that. So what we have today is going to be a little bit different. I just didn't feel like doing a Celtic cross spread. And also, let me know if I'm saying that wrong, because I heard someone say Celtic, and I was like, that makes a little bit more sense. I'm pretty sure the word is Celtic. But anyways, we all do our own thing. What we're going to do, so I'm going to pull a money and career, the self, what you're working on, how you look to the world, what you need to work on, what's going on with you, and then love. I just feel like getting a little bit more in depth today, so we'll be using my Light Seers Tarot to do that, and then we're going to clarify those messages a little bit with my Rider-Waite Tarot deck to see exactly what's going on there. We're going to pull 3 oracle cards from my Sacred Geometry Activations oracle deck to clarify each one as well, and then we might be using these Angel Oracle cards. I'm not sure. They're very direct, so these are more for personal readings, I personally feel, and like more direct messages, because it's like yes, no, within a few weeks, things like that. So if I feel like there's something that we need to get more in depth about, we will get more in depth about that, but that's just a maybe for me. Since this is a general reading, it's not going to resonate for everyone. It can't. There's millions of you out there. So I just pick up on like what's the most important message to hear. If you do want something more tailored to your personal energy, I do free personal readings, so I'd be happy to do that for you. What else do I have to say? I hope you all are having a great day. Thank you for watching. My email is in the the description box below, along with my Twitter. I don't really get on Twitter that much, so don't even worry about that unless you're into music festivals and stuff. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Okay, 2 minutes in, we're doing great. All right, let's get into it, guys. Also, the roles may be reversed. Maybe you're picking up on someone you're dealing with, something like that. Feel free to, tweak the story a little bit, but don't force anything. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as always. I'm also playing a little bit of music in the background because I just don't want to sit in the silence. But it's like a chill mix, so. Alrighty. Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Universe. Thank you so much for bringing us all together today. Thank you so much for bringing me these tools I can implement and use to help others and myself. Today we are doing a reading for the collective sign of Scorpio regarding money and finances, career, their self, and love. Please allow these messages to come out accurately and clearly. Allow them to resonate and ring true for them. Please allow these messages to be made out of pure love and light, and always allow only welcome and kind, generous spirits in the room at this time. I'm excited to do this spread. I haven't done it before. It's just something I just decided to do. It's not, there's not like a name for it or anything. But, I just decided to do my own thing, so I hope you guys are into it. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio regarding their finances and career for the month of March 2020? Please give me one card. Communication. All right. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay, so we have communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Interesting. So I feel like there's going to be more communication, more understanding, more embracing of things going on in your career. Maybe you're going to get a promotion. Maybe something new is going to happen. Maybe you're going to realize exactly, what you want to do regarding your career. Maybe you're going to finally make those steps, really speak into existence, manifest positive affirmations, communicate to your spirits, to the source, to the universe, exactly what you're wanting. I wish I had my water bottle over here. Good God, my mouth is dry. But anyway, I feel like, I feel like this is all about realizations, and I feel like you're just going to be taking in so much information, and maybe you're doing like some research. I feel like someone's a scientist out there, or a doctor or something like that. Maybe even a lawyer. But I feel like you're just going to be, really accepting a lot of good news, a lot of good blessings are coming in for you. That's how I feel very strongly. And at the bottom of the deck, we have emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of messages, a lot of communication is going to be coming in for you regarding your career and your finances and your money, and then you're just going to have to accept that with such awe and such gracefulness and such appreciativeness, like a child would. Like how a child reacts on their birthday or on Christmas. They're just so excited. They're screaming, they're smiling, they're crying. You're going to be receiving a lot of, I feel like, blessings that are going to be very amazing for you regarding your career and your money. Personally. Okay. And you're going to accept this communication, like, you're going to be very excited about it, and it's going to really make you feel good. This cone is already out, you guys. They're this big. Let me just get one more going for us. Sorry for the interruption. So, you gotta have the vibes going. You gotta have the incense, the candles, the crystals. I have my full moon sand. I literally played with it, rubbed it on my hands for good energy. My friends, their parents live in Florida, and they got me sand from a full moon night. So cute. Okay, moving on. What messages... Okay, let me ask the question first. What messages do you have for Scorpio regarding their self? Okay. We have alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability in remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Wow. Honestly, if the Death card comes out with this, I would not be surprised. I feel like this is saying you guys are going through a transformation. You're being, what's the word I'm looking for? Being exposed to ancient knowledge. You're realizing things about yourself, about others, about your career. So communication, things are happening for you. Wow, and this is such a beautiful card too. I am feeling this reading very much. That magic that you hold inside you is going to be coming out. You're going to be blossoming forward in the month of March for sure. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Yes! We are leveling up on a whole new level, onto a whole new energy field. That spiritual side of you is awakening. That ancient wisdom is awakening inside of you. And I feel like that's going to aid in your communication, aid in your money, and in your career. If you're not feeling this yet, do some meditations on your crown chakra. There's tons on YouTube. Just type in guided meditation, crown chakra, or if you don't want to do a guided meditation, just type in crown chakra meditation. But I feel like guided meditations help me the most. I need to meditate, geez. Anyways, enough about me. But definitely I feel like a lot of higher knowledge, if the High Priestess came out, things like that, I feel like a lot of high knowledge is going to be coming your way, and you're going to be having a lot of realizations, transformations, healing, growth, and in that sense, make sure, you're in alignment for that to happen to you, okay? Make sure the people around you are in support of where you want to go. Make sure, the hobbies you do, the things you say, your thoughts. There's no time for self-doubt right now, okay? Alrighty, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Universe. What messages do you have for Scorpio regarding love 2020? Oh, Heart chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. I feel like it's telling you it's time to heal your heart chakra, time to be open to love, time to be trusting of love, time to be able to love someone unconditionally and, support them and expect that back from someone. I feel like love could be coming in for you, but we'll see what the cards have to say. I feel like it's time to heal that. That's what I feel. And I feel like you are healing it. I feel like March is going to be a very big month for you, Scorpio. Snaps, snaps, snaps. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have number 28, Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Yeah, you're definitely needing to heal. With Gaia, feeling everything is connected, everything is one, I feel like you were kind of blocked off a little bit, and same with your heart chakra. So again, do some meditations for your heart chakra. Oh, no thank you. Sorry guys, I forgot to, my phone's on Do Not Disturb, but the computer just does what it wants. I got a new camera, by the way. I gotta find a battery for it, and then I can have my stuff looking good. Anyways, but yeah, so just understand that everything's connected. It's okay to love. It's okay to get connected to people, things like that. Okay? My desk is so small. Here, let me scoot this guy back. I have a little hippie man over here. Do you want to see him? I'm going to show him to you guys. I named him Willie for obvious reasons. He used to have a peace sign over here, but my cat broke it. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so we're just going to get a few cards from my Light Seers Tarot deck. I just got this, so I still have the book near me just in case I want to get a little more better description of certain cards. The cards are pretty similar to the Rider-Waite Tarot, but they're a little bit more modern, so... Spirit guides, guardian angels, universe, thank you so much for these tarot cards. Thank you for putting them into my life. Thank you for making this a tool I can implement and use to help others with. Allow me to provide guidance, clarity, and advice on these subjects that I asked for the collective of Scorpio. Allow these messages to be precise, accurate, and really true for them. And allow these messages to be made out of your love and light, please and thank you. Okay. Alrighty, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, please give me messages about Scorpio's money and career. Please give me a few cards. What's going on for money and career for Scorpio in March 2020? This deck is so fat. Like, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, compared... How can I show you guys? Here. Maybe it's not as fat as I think it is. No, it is. You see how much bigger that is? Sorry, I'll reset that energy. What messages do you have for Scorpio regarding their finance and career in March 2020? Please give me a few cards, Spirit. What messages do you have for Scorpio regarding their finance and career? Ooh. One more card, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Well, I do like to see that. Okay. So, first card that flipped over was the Devil card. So, in this deck, this Devil card is a temptress. He is, a puppeteer. You see here, he's got this guy with the strings. He is very enticing. He tries to lure you in. He's like, he looks like one of those, like, nymphs or whatever they're called. That's, like, a spirit fairy, and it's, like, you listen to their song, and you're trapped in the forest forever, and they're gonna eat you or something to stay alive, you know? Not to get dark and weird about it. But this is, like, advising you, you know, the devil will promise you everything you want, but then turn around and get you addicted to all of that. Like, for example, like, nice things, nice food, drugs, alcohol, going out too much, things like that. So I feel like it's telling you to, you know, especially with communication, be very clear about what you desire, about what you want, so you don't get trapped in something that is dressed up to be something nice and what you want, but turns around, you unwrap it, and it's really not what you want, you know? That's kind of what I'm getting. And I feel like you are going to do that because we have the King of Swords that came out. So that's being, you know, very smart, very wise, very keen, very on your toes, very intelligent. He's a very wise man. He, you know, uses truth and intellect to guide his way. So I feel like you are going to be, you know, talking from a very logical standpoint. You're going to be using your head. You're going to be thinking smart. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. He's very smart as well. He plants his seeds very carefully. He's very responsible. He's very methodical, very, you know, he endures a lot. He's very strong, very patient. So I feel like you're going to be really, you know, taking your time and thinking things through regarding your career. And I love to see it. Especially with the King of Swords too. Like, I feel like you're going to be able to cut through anything that's not exactly what you're wanting, something that's going to just be tempting you, something that's going to make empty promises to you, and I feel like you're going to be able to see through that and plant your seeds very carefully. I'm so happy I did a reading like this. It makes me so happy. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands. So he's an entrepreneur, he's a leader, he's very strong, very passionate. He goes after what he wants. So I feel like you are going to go after what you want, but okay, yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. So that's the King of Wands. And then we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So two fives that both mean, you know, despair, feeling left out, feeling like you can't achieve something, you know, not being able to keep your head held up high. But the Five of Cups talks about losing something that needs to be lost. Better is coming for you. So I feel like you're going to walk away from this double energy and you're going to feel upset. Like, I feel like that's a really good job offer that's not really as good as you think it is. And you're going to feel upset and you're going to feel like, you know, what am I going to do now? What's the next step? But you see here, she feels locked away, but the key's right there. And same here, you know, she feels despaired and sad, but, you know, she's got a bowl right here lit up with inspiration. You know, her tears are energy. You know, she's putting energy out there that will come back to her and make her feel better. Same with this girl. If she just lifted her head up and looked over here, she could see she could get out. And I feel like that clarity is going to come for you soon because we have the Ace of Swords. And that talks about, you know, clarity, visions, being able to see things clearly, being able to understand clearly, being able to speak your truth. If you're not, you know, I feel like you are going to be doing that because we have communication here. So you're going to be standing up for yourself, getting out of this, you know, dark energy. And I feel like you're going to be embodying this King of Wands energy for sure. And we have the Eight of Pentacles right after that, working really hard towards something, being very studious, you know, taking the time to perfect a craft. You're going to be really hustling, working your power. And then we have the Magician right after that. You know, you're able to manifest. You're able to look at how powerful this person is. You know, creating this beautiful world just from the energy from her hands, his hands, can't tell. And it's infinite. Okay? That's what I'm feeling for you, and I love it. Okay. Okay. Spirit guides, guardian angels, universe, give me more information about Scorpio's self. What will Scorpio be looking like in March 2020? How will they be feeling in March 2020? One more card, please, Spirit. Oh. Interesting. Give me one more card, Spirit. How will Scorpio be feeling? How will Scorpio be feeling in March 2020? What will they be looking like? That's too many. Give me one more card, Spirit. Please and thank you. Oh, wow. So the first card out is Two of Pentacles. So you're juggling a lot of things right now. You are feeling maybe a bit overwhelmed. You may be balancing it well, but it's still a little overwhelming for you. And you're wanting to kind of clear up that energy. You know, clear out some dates on your calendars. You know, take a self-care day. You know, relax a little bit. Because you're juggling a little bit too much. Now, this could have to do with love, because we have the Two of Cups here, which represents a deep love connection. It could be friendship, it could be a business partnership, but usually it means, you know, a deep love connection, a union. So maybe you're balancing a lot of different people. I don't know. We're going to clarify it. Or maybe you're just really in your head about, you know, your emotions, your love life, whether or not you're ready for that. You know, maybe you're going back and forth in that regard. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which talks about new inspiration, new passions, new ideas, a new spark, a new burst of energy. You want to make sure you're directing this energy very wisely, you know, putting it into things you care about, taking time for the things you care about, thinking about the things you care about. You know, if it's your career you want to advance forward, then put that energy towards that. If it's your emotional healing, put it towards that. If it's socializing and, you know, putting yourself out there more, focus on that. Whatever you want to focus on, just direct your energy towards what it is meant to be directed towards. Okay. I need more room. This desk is just not doing it for me. I'm going to move these things. Sorry, guys. I just need a bigger desk. Okay, I'm sorry guys, it's too much. It's not organized. Oof. Okay, we're back. That's so much better. Okay, it looks so much better, guys. Not that it matters to you guys, but anyways. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. So this could, this is about, you know, emotional healing, working from the heart, working from the soul, just really emotionally abundant, emotionally overflowing. So I feel like you guys are definitely, you know, having feelings for someone or something, or wanting to work on that part of you. But I just feel like you're having some trouble with it. And we have the Queen of Swords, which talks about she's very gracious, very intelligent. She's, you know, spits the truth. She's a fact teller. She looks over her kingdom with grace and, you know, just with a sense of, like, seeing what's going to happen. Her intuition is very high. Okay, so I feel like you guys are really just trying to work on that side of yourself and trying to... I feel like this Two of Pentacles could represent you wanting to work on your emotional and your love, you know? With the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Swords. I just have this feeling that you're really trying to think clearer, understand things better, understand yourself better. Yes. And then we have the Hanged Man. This is needing to understand, to change your perspective, opening up your heart, letting, the universe take control, going with the flow. You see here her watch, the energy is flowing through it. She's not worried about it. She's trying to, open up her mind, open up her soul. The way she just hangs there and allows it to happen. That's what you need to do. I feel like you just need to be more open and, open up this energy portal inside of you and allow the energy to flow. Change your perspective regarding yourself. If you're having, feelings of negative self-talk or just feeling, left out or, just not yourself, I feel like that's going to be changing soon. Because we have the Chariot right after that. That's acting. That's, opposing forces coming together. That's moving forward, taking charge, victory, not being afraid to take control of your life. I feel like that's what's going to happen. And then we have the Ten of Swords, walking away from something, course of action changing, ending something. So I feel like that's what you're ending. And I don't know, I feel like you're struggling with it a little bit because the Two of Pentacles is here. But I feel like you're just going to get to know yourself a lot better, get deeper within. I feel like that was a little all over the place, so I apologize for that. But that's just how I felt. If you like this deck, let me know. It's called the Light Seers Tarot. I got it on Amazon. And I ordered those love oracle cards that everybody has, those angel ones. But they're not coming until like March, unfortunately. But March is coming up soon. So is my rent. Ugh. Just kidding. Spend money gracefully because then it'll come back to you. Okay. Let's get to love. Spirit, guardian angels, universe. What messages do you have for Scorpio regarding their love life? Please give me a few cards. What's going on with love and Scorpio in March 2020? Ooh. Okay, so the first card out is the Three of Swords. Don't be scared about this, because it is a scary card. It just looks really scary to me. Like, okay, so this does talk about heartbreak, betrayal, separation, things like that. So maybe that's why this heart chakra thing came out, so you could heal this. But it also talks about coming out of the dark. So it looks very dark down here, but it gets brighter as we go up. So you're definitely healing. You're coming out of that space. You're trying to move on and overcome, trying to get out of this agony for sure. And then we have the Seven of Cups. You're not really sure where to go right now when it comes to love. Maybe you have a lot of options. Maybe you've been through a lot and you're just not sure, which path to go on. We've got a snake here, which could mean, this one's not so great. We've got a bat. We've got a ladder, so maybe this one's taking you upwards. We got, maybe emotional healing under this cup. You don't know which path to take. And this could mean you have a lot of love options. It could mean, you're feeling a lot of different emotions regarding love and you're just not sure how to handle it right now. It could mean a million things, and we will clarify that to see what it's going to say. But I feel like you just aren't sure where to go, But I feel like that will be ending for you soon because we do have the Death card in Rebirth, and I told you I wasn't going to be surprised if the Death card came out for you in either one of these. So I feel like a transformation is going to be happening for you. You're coming out of the dark into the light, like I said with this card. This card reminds me of that as well. You're just moving forward and just taking better care of yourself and understanding different things and healing. I definitely sense healing, especially since the heart chakra came out. Please do some meditations on your heart chakra, I promise. And if you have rose quartz, put it on your chest where your heart is, or wherever your heart is. I don't know. I like this song. Or any crystal will help. So definitely work on that, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So you're feeling like you're carrying a lot on you. And, you know, with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, I felt like that was regarding love. And you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you, a lot of burden. Maybe there's someone burdening you. Maybe there's someone putting a lot of pressure on you right now, and you're just not about that, okay? And it's also talking about going on a journey and eventually releasing some of this baggage. So eventually the burden will be lifted from you, but I feel like you have to do the work to get that done. I love this song. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So this is emotional healing, intuition, guidance, receiving messages from the divine. I feel like using your intuition and leading with your heart will help you heal and have this realization. And we have the Six of Cups, healing childhood issues. Thinking of the past, memories. I feel like you're going to be healing a lot of memories, feeling grounded. But back to the Knight of Wands. This talks about passion, movement, excitement. I feel like you're going to be moving from a different spot and understanding things differently and more passionately regarding your love life. This is going to be a long video. I'm into it though. I hope you guys are too. Alright. This is no room. Oh, I'll just shuffle my phone. Tarot cards, thank you so much for showing up for us today. Universe, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, thank you for rising us out of our beds. Today we are clarifying these messages for Scorpio. Please allow me to get more clarity, more understanding about these messages that I have received. Allow these messages to be accurate, resonate, and precise. And ring true. Allow them to be made out of pure love and light. Sometimes I let you go up. Oof. Girl. There we go. Alright, one more. Okay, let's clarify this Devil card. Tell me more about the Devil card regarding Scorpio's finance and career. Tell me more about the Devil card, please. Show me one card clearly. Or not. Just kidding, Spirit. I love you. Tell me more about the Devil card. So to clarify the Devil card, we have the Eight of Swords. So this Devil card could be representing you and your fears and your anxieties and letting those control you. Because again, remember, we have this thing, this toxic thing controlling this spirit. So maybe your anxieties and fears are controlling you regarding your career, and you need to communicate clearly to yourself your desires, your goals, what you're worth. Because Scorpio, you're amazing. And I don't want you to doubt that for a second, okay? I feel like you just need to let go of these fears and anxieties and, you know, start moving forward confidently. You know, be very clear to yourself. Be clear to yourself about how amazing you are, what your goals are, and what you anticipate from them, you know? Don't be scared to do that. We have the Knight of Cups, the Hermit. So we have the Knight of Cups, which tells me an offer is going to be coming in for you, but you're going to be thinking very clearly about it and a little defensive about it and guarded. But I sense some healing is going to be coming in. I feel like you guys are having a lot of anxiety about your career. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Tell me more about this. Oop, thank you. Back, relax, and feet. Yes, what's that? So we have the Page of Cups. So you guys are being very curious. You want to expand, you know, your career path. You want to adventure out and start something new and really go for your thing. But there's just something holding you back, and it's this anxiety, I believe. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. So new opportunities, new beginnings, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like a new business opportunity is going to be happening for you. And we have Temperance, so like healing, unity, duality. I feel like something good is coming in for you. You just have to release those fears and anxieties. Tell me more. I feel like I don't need to clarify these two. I feel like you just need to overcome your fears and anxieties. Go after your intuition, your intellect, what your head is telling you, what your soul is telling you to do, and just move forward carefully and plant those seeds, baby. Plant those seeds, baby. All right, let's clarify this Two of Pentacles regarding the self. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Tell me more about what they're juggling, what they're balancing. Interesting, yeah. So we have the Three of Wands, which talks about, you know, waiting for your ships to come in, completing an adventure, really, you know, taking action and completing something. I feel like that's where you want to be, but you're not there yet. And we're going to clarify that Three of Wands to see what you're wanting to move towards. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So that's talking about wanting to decide where you're going, trying to figure out which path to take. And we have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So not being able to make a decision, being really indecisive, not seeing things clearly. And we're going to figure out what that is. And we have the Queen of Cups. You're trying to use your intuition, your emotional space to get that. But I feel like that's not healed, especially with what your love situation was about. So it's not working out for you. It's time to take a step back, relax, rejuvenate, do some meditations, especially on your heart chakra, and reevaluate. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Thank you, ma'am. The World card. So there's something you're wanting to bring into fruition, something you're wanting to manifest, success, achievement. And we have the Moon card and the Devil. Ooh, baby, what is going on here? I feel like you guys were close to some kind of success and achievement, but something's not right here. I'm just going to show you. We have, here, let me do it this way. Okay. So we have the Moon card, which talks about secrecy, illusion, not seeing things clearly, uncertainty. So there's something you guys aren't seeing clearly. I feel like you guys are wanting to move towards this, but you're stuck in the Two of Wands energy because you can't see something clearly. There's some toxic energy around you. And I feel like that cycle has to end with the Ten of Swords. It's going to be a big burden on you. It's going to be emotionally draining. But it's time to walk away from something. And we have the Queen of Swords, which she has no problem walking away from things if it's not working. And we have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, depression, worries, and the Tower card. And then the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Two of Pentacles again. So I feel like you guys are wanting to reach some success, some achievement, but you are in an energy that it's not working for you. But since we have alchemy, I sense that this is going to be changing for you soon. And maybe you need to work with someone because we have communication, and then we have the Two of Cups. Maybe you need to work with someone in order to obtain that. And we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Two of Pentacles too. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Oh, this is going to be such a long reading. I love it. I hope you guys are into that. Okay, let's talk about the Two of Cups. Let's clarify that for us. Tell me more about this Two of Cups in the self for Scorpio. Okay, interesting. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So you could have been dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Could be either one. Or they could be embodying the elements that they portray. Or a message came in. I'm feeling like a message came in because the Knight of Wands is a messenger. Very passionate, very strong. Maybe regarding this King of Pentacles because he's running towards him. And then we have the Three of Swords, which represents a separation, a heartbreak, a betrayal. And you have the Three of Swords in your love thing too. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle, Death card, transformation. So I feel like you got a message about this King of Pentacles that wasn't too hot. And it kind of caused things to go awry. Whether that's in love, a business, a friendship, I don't know. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands, please. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands, please. Thank you, Spirit. The Fool, yeah. Whatever message came in about this King of Pentacles, that's just how I'm getting it. It created a new opportunity for you. A new beginning. You started a new adventure. And that makes sense with this Ace of Wands. New passion, new enlightenment, new inspirations, new energy. And we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So this was a pair. But now you're on your own doing your thing. With the High Priestess, you saw things. Intuition, you know. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the love cards. Okay. Alrighty, guardian angels, spirits, universe. Clarify this Three of Swords for me for love and Scorpio. Why is this Three of Swords here? Tell me more about this Three of Swords. So the King of Swords, okay. So you could have been dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or you could have really used your intellect, your logic, this is the second time we're getting the King of Swords too. Your brain to really, you know, cut through something to see the truth in something. And it may have hurt you a lot, but it was time to move on. And then we have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of chaos, a lot of jealousy. And then we have the Four of Swords. So you took a break, you stepped away, you know, decided to take care of yourself first. And then we have the Death card, a transformation again, the Hanged Man, understanding, temperance, the Magician. You know, these were at the bottom of the deck already, but I love it. Tell me more. Oh. Tell me more about this Seven of Cups for Scorpio and love, please. Ooh, baby. We have the Six of Wands. So I feel like whatever decision you're making, it's going to be something that's going to uplift you, make you feel better, make people see your worth, your value, make you feel in the spotlight. And I feel like, and we have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck, and the Seven of Wands, and the Emperor and the King of Wands. So you could be, you know, ending things with somebody. or coming to a realization about something. I feel like whatever Seven of Cups choice you choose over here is going to bring you into a really good spot. And then we have the Death card, so a transformation or rebirth, you know, something really positive is coming your way for sure. Alright, Scorpio, that is your reading. I really hope that resonated for somebody out there. Don't forget to like and comment, especially if that resonated. Let me know. Let me know if any part of that made sense for you. What are you guys going through? Let me know. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Goodbye.